Hello lovely people, welcome to the Geek, but I am Penge and welcome back to Civilization 6 and the Harbinger of the Apocalypse Challenge, and things are still looking pretty good for Lady Six Guy of the Mayan Empire. Last time out we got our fourth city settled, the city of Bruce Willis. There it is there, and we are going to need a Bruce Willis of our very own one day in order to bring down all of the asteroids that are falling upon our heads, but not before lots of those asteroids have gone around and destroyed all our enemies. So of course that's why the city is called Bruce Willis. We're going to breed lots of Bruce Willises in honour of his role in Armageddon, of course. We got ourselves quite a lot of military last time. I mean, it might not look like much. Some spearmen and got ourselves some hulche, and we upgraded some units to swordsmen. It doesn't look like much, but it's significantly more than we did have, which I think might have just been a couple of warriors and a swordsman and maybe a couple of hulche units. So I think we've kind of vastly improved our military power there. Maybe not to the might of our enemies there, but at least it's something. At least we can put up a little tiny bit of a fight if it comes to it. We have met the final mystery Civ. For a long time we didn't know who it was, but it's Wilhelmina of the Dutch Empire up there. I don't quite know where she is. Oh, she's over here, isn't she? Yeah, she's next to the Norwegians. We don't know much about where they live. They live over there somewhere. We need to sort of have a little explore. We do have a boat going around, so maybe we can have a little look over there. And of course we have. We've got a harbour over here, haven't we? We've got ourselves a harbour, so maybe over here we could get ourselves a proper sailing ship and go and have a little look around at what's over here and get a couple of boats going around the place. Just have a look through the wilderness over here and clear some of the, the sort of uncharted territory. There be giant squids. We've also got a Merchant Republic government. We got that last time. And we have targeted down here, if we go over in our science tree, we have targeted industrialisation, because this is where the fun is going to begin. Because as we touched upon at the end of the previous part, for a Harbinger of the Apocalypse Challenge, we've not really done that much harbinging yet. So we can get this in, then we'll get coal. Hopefully we will have some coal in our empire. My fingers are crossed. If not, we're going to have to find some coal on the map somewhere and go and settle next to it, because we need coal. We need coal to bring about the apocalypse. And then once this is done, get some coal, get ourselves some factories, get some coal power plants, and then start polluting the world, and it shall be glorious. But until then, we can't really do anything. So we've targeted this, and 3 workshops need to be constructed to get that boosted. We've got one underway there, and one underway there, and I'm pretty sure Comets Are Great has one anyway, so that will be the 3 we need. So we'll have 3 of those, which is absolutely fine. And what we're going to do is, because we kind of need to start moving this on a bit, we need to start moving the climate sort of up a bit, so therefore we need to get to industrialisation. We're just going to kind of hurry things along to that point a bit. So yeah, we're not going to see every single troop movement and every single little bit of everything going on. Yeah, maybe the builders will go and build a few bits and bobs. But yeah, we're going to try and sort of maybe, just not speed toward this, but just move a little bit more quickly toward industrialization, because then, yes, then we can see how we can start bringing about the apocalypse of this planet we're on. But first things first, let's get ourselves, we've got quite a bit of money. We're very good at this. We're very good at generating monies. So down here, the city of Apocalypso is at risk of losing some of its tiles from over here, and also from over here. So we might need to invest in purchasing a few tiles. Now, how long is it until we change our government? I bet there is, if we still do have all this stuff. Where is it? View policies. We can unlock it for 90 gold right now. Is there a thing which means we get cheaper tiles? There was one once upon a time. I don't know if it's expired now. I don't know if that's expired. Oh, maybe it's not a military one. That's why. Oh, hang on. We can't move it over. Hang on. Is it in here somewhere? There you go. Reduce the cost of purchasing a tile only by 20%. Nah, I'm not that bothered. I think we've got enough money. I think we go and buy lots of tiles around Apocalypso just to make sure that it does not lose out. So let's buy this one, because the city of Popayan might have that. And then we'll buy definitely that one, definitely that one, definitely that one. And then I don't think the city of Keshkur is going to come out here that quick. Although that is quite a nice tile. It's quite a good tile. Do you know what? We'll have that as well. There you go, people of Apocalypso. Don't say we don't treat you, because we just bought lots of land for you. So yeah, we can make sure that this is our land and not Genghis Khan's land. And then up here, in the wonderful city of Bruce Willis, can we buy ourselves a boat? How long would it take us to make a boat? It would take 23 turns, that's quite a long time. That's why we have all the money being generated, so we can buy these things. A caravel, 960 money. Yeah, I'm all for that. It's about half of our gold, but that's absolutely fine. Yes, get us one of those, please. Oh, and it gets us era score as well. The crew of the caravel from the Maya invent the sailor's yarn after their first sea voyage. You're in your first seafaring unit. Now, I wonder if we can get around the world and do a bit of navigation, because we're on 79 out of 83 era score. If we could try and navigate the world, that might help give us some more era score. Does it give you plus 4, 5? I think it gives you quite a lot. So let's get our boat. Oh, they can't do anything right now, can they? Hang on. Let's just move time on. Shufty time on to the next turn. Right, okay. So, caravel, have a little explore. Leave the beautiful city of Bruce Willis behind in all of its wearing a vest glory. And let's come over here and have a look around. You guys have been blocked by that soothsayer. That is unfortunate. And there is a thing. Alexander has captured the Vatican. We must restore its independence. No, we must not. Goodbye. Okay, somebody else must really care about the Vatican City. However, I do not. I am not that bothered. Submit. Yeah, whatever. I don't want to go to war with anybody. I don't want to have a fight. And it failed. It seems nobody else cares either. Oh, in fact, the only person that did care was Simon Bolivar. So he must have put that forward. I said no. Alexander said no lots because he really likes the city. He really likes the Vatican City and no one else cared. Can you just not... Oh, can you just abstain? Oh, okay. Maybe we should do that next time instead of using our stuff. Ah, we were getting a trader in, weren't we? Okay. So we have a trader here. Is it worth moving the trader down to Apocalypso? And that might let it get to some more sort of distant cities. I think we might do that. Let's move the city over to... Or do we put it to the end is 9? No, move it down to Apocalypso. Apocalypso could do with a little bit of a hand. And here we go. Right. Let's have a little look round here then. An island, okay, and we can get round here. The Norwegians look like they're going to go and cause some trouble over there for the for the Netherlands. That's a bit mean, Norway. And now we can get building something in the capital. The Terracotta Army. Do we want to do that? All current units gain a promotion level. Archaeologists from the owner may enter foreign lands without open borders. Must be on flat grassland or plains adjacent to an encampment district. So where would it have to go? Oh no. No, that's not ideal. Okay, yeah, I don't like that. We're not having that. No, I'm not that bothered. It's not that good anyway, I do not think. It could be better. Okay. Let's build ourselves... do we get just a couple more units in? Let's get some crossbowmen in. Let's queue up, actually. A couple of crossbowmen units. Let's just queue up 2 of those, just for a little bit of extra resilience, just in case somebody one day comes attacking us. Let's just sort that out. Oh, some builders. Okay, yes, do some building, builders. 'Tis your job. Okay, Genghis has appeared with a deal, and I think this is a new thing they've put into the game. I think you can now resize this panel here, because sometimes it is a little bit like this. So you can see that they're offering you some gold and some more gold in a different kind of format. And then you can see it says agreements. Then you have to kind of go and scroll down and look at it. But yeah, now you can just drag that so you can see the full sort of picture of things. So he's going to give us open borders, 2 gold for 30 turns and 6 gold up front, which is neither here nor there. But he is wanting whales. And we have 2 lots of those. So we might as well get something out of them rather than nothing at all. I mean, can we push this? Can we make him really push the boat out? No. That 1 piece of gold. He's saving that. He's saving that to go and buy a bag of sweets. Okay, yes, that's fine. Fine. Okay, have that then. Have your whales, whatever you want to do with them. Right, okay. So the trader is here. Yeah, we've got much more choice now. Where do we want to send this? Apocalypse I could do with some production. But that gets us science and culture if we send it down to Quito. Let's go there. Let's go to Quito. Let's do that. Yes, begin that route, please. Yeah, go and do that. And then you guys... Oh, hang on. Have we got that? Have we got that maize? I think that's in our territory now. Yes. Okay, yeah, absolutely. Get farming that maize. And then boat. Let's go over here somewhere. Let's go out into the deep blue sea. And quite a lot of islands around. A lot of islands around the place. Okay, and we'll keep exploring around here. That's a complete dead end. Although, to be fair, they could fit through there. They could fit through there. We can get on the land and then just carry on. That's what we'll do. We'll hop onto the land and then just carry on our merry way on our next turn. And we have discovered the Enlightenment. So now we need to pick the next civic. I think we will have mercantilism because it is boosted. The others are actually relatively slow. Reformed Church don't care. Yeah, mercantilism is boosted. But yeah, these 20 turns and 16 turns. Maybe we do need to do something about culture. Maybe one of our cities should put together a theatre district just to try and get that number up a little bit, because that's quite slow. But yeah, okay, mercantilism for now. And Bruce Willis has completed the observatory. Well done, Bruce. What do we want to get done? Let's get a library in place in there for a little bit of a science boost, and then maybe we'll go for the industrial zone as well. But yeah, let's get a library right now, because science is good. Oh, okay. There has been a catastrophic eruption. I think that's the city of Apocalypso just there, isn't it? Is that Nan Madol? Okay, so 3 fertilized tiles, 4 damaged tiles, and 1 population lost. Was that us? Did we lose population? Yes, I think we did. Oh dear. Oh no, Apocalypso lost some population. Yeah, okay, fine. So yes, it was quite a big, spectacular thing. Okay, fine. Yeah, right, we get that. That's fine. That's what we get from being on from Apocalypse mode. Right, let's go up here. No, let's not go up there. Let's go back around here then. And you guys hop back into the water and continue on your way. This is quite handy. So on our travels with our boat here, we have found the city-state of Mohenjo-Daro. Now, we do have some envoys. We've got 4 envoys just sitting about, not doing anything. So why don't we just put 1 into Mohenjo-Daro, and that gives us an immediate +2 culture. I mean, it's not loads, but it's 2 better than we would normally have. So yes, we'll have that, please. Goes up to 60.5. So there we go, and we'll keep those 3 envoys. Hopefully, unless the AI civs have gone and butchered the rest of them, there will be some other city-states around for us to go and have a little chat to, and then maybe send some envoys to and all that kind of stuff. But there we go. So an extra 2 culture, no bad thing. And we have a great person. Isaac Newton, a great scientist. University and library in that district. Universities provide +2 science. Yes, we will absolutely have you. And do you know what, Bruce Willis? Don't worry about building that thing. Somebody's on it. 6 turns. We'll save you those 6 turns. Let's get an industrial zone. Yeah, why not? Pop an industrial zone down. If we put it here, what do we get the +1 for? The strategic resource, the horses. Okay, let's put that there. One thing we are going to want to think about, I've just had this thought, is as soon as we look at getting our sort of coal power plants and things like that and polluting the sky, we're going to immediately want to rush to get dams. Are we not dams? Like flood barriers and things. Because otherwise we're going to lose quite a lot of land. That tile will go. That tile will go eventually. That tile will go. That one with the marble on will go. Those 2, but we don't really care. That one there will go. Those 2 will get washed away. Oh my goodness me. Yeah, we might take quite a bit of a land sort of hit if we don't actually go and sort out some flood barriers. So as soon as that's done, maybe we then just make a beeline straight for flood barriers and try and protect the land that we have before the sea levels rise too much. Can we do that? Is that even achievable? I've no idea. We'll have to give it a go. Right, we'll put that there because it gets +1, and that tile's just sort of a little bit sort of boring otherwise. And there we go. Right, yeah. Isaac Newton can run over to here then, and he can do his thing over there, which is brilliant. So there we go, and that'll also give us, we've got another era score. We just need 3 more to avoid plummeting into a dark age, which would be nice. It would be nice to not go into a dark age. Somebody's completed the Casa de Contracion. Lovely. Right, crossbowman. We'll start moving people down here, just in case Genghis gets a bit fighty. And boat. And we have completed the world's first circumnavigation. The first civ to reveal a line in every vertical line of the map. +5 era score. Okay, we're definitely now not going into a dark age. That's very good. Okay, yeah, it was a combination of our boat here and then our sort of scout ship down there. Oh, that's good. Oh, well done. And we found Taruga. Okay, right. Hello. Hang on there. Wait a second, Taruga. We'll pop that into there. +2 science in the capital. Do we put the other 2 in? Or do we wait to see who we meet? Because we might meet some others. Let's just do that for now. So we'll just have +2 science in the capital. Thank you very much. Let's go this way. I don't know. Might be a dead end. Not sure. And then you guys just keep on sailing around the coast. And Isaac, do your thing. Get building. So currently science is 75.8. I expect this is going to go up quite a leap. Oh my goodness me. An extra 15 almost science. Thank you. And astronomy is boosted, which is very welcome. The end is nigh has completed its workshop, so soon, when this one is done, how long is that going to take? 2 more turns, industrialisation should be boosted, because now that is what we are researching. This is the important one. This is the one we want as harbingers of the apocalypse. So, what do we want now for the end is nigh? I can't help but notice that the end of nigh does not have any kind of walls. Maybe walls might be advisable. It only takes 3 turns. So let's get some ancient walls in place, please. And we have another great person, a great merchant. 200 gold, 2 envoys. I'm not that bothered. Mr. Fugger, I'm going to pass on you, and then somebody else can have you. That's absolutely fine. We will pass on you. Do you know what though? Hang on. Go back here. This is very interesting. Filippo Brunelleschi. He gives 315 wonder points, basically. He gives 315 production toward wonders. So I wonder as well if you can use him twice, because sometimes those people you can use more than once. Currently, Norway are going to get him in 4 turns, and we would be getting somebody in 6 turns. Norway get 40.3 great engineer points in 1 turn. They must have done like an engineering project in one of their cities. That's a ludicrous amount. So they're going to get him in 4 turns. However, we could snipe him, because a wonder would be lovely. I do want a wonder. We could snipe him from under their noses by just paying 740 gold. Because I want somebody that can help us build some wonders. I feel like we need to be slightly more wondrous. So, yeah, okay, let's do that. Let's just get 740 gold. That's why we get the gold. It's not that many turns, actually. So, yeah, we'll have you, please. And then at some point, we've got somebody around who can then help us build some wonders. Yay! Okay, well, there we go. We've just sniped somebody from under the nose of the Norwegians. And now they have Mimar Sinan. Culture bomb adjacent tiles when completing an industrial zone in any city. There. Not bothered. Don't care. Not bothered about that at all. I think we got the better of the 2 just there. That is wonderful. Okay, well, there we go. I'm very happy. That was some good, great people sniping. We've got to pick a civic to go toward now. I'm not entirely sure which one we should go for. I don't think we go for opera and ballet, because that doesn't lead anywhere, and I don't think we need any of this stuff right now. Colonialism could be handy. Fishing boats get +1 production, and we have quite a lot of fishing boats up in the city of Bruce Willis. Civil engineering we get a governor title for that, which could be quite handy. That is, and nationalism allows us to get more spies. That could be quite handy, and we can do the forming of units into corps or fleets and all that kind of stuff. That could be quite handy as well. We're never really going to get this boosted. We're never going to get that boosted. Declare war using a casus belli. We're never going to do that. So let's go for this one. And it also gives us a governor title as well, which is lovely. We could do with actually going toward urbanisation. Neighbourhoods would be quite useful for us, because we do struggle a little bit for housing, being the sort of Mayans and not getting fresh water bonuses and stuff. So yeah, districts might be quite handy. And industrialisation has been boosted. This is wonderful. So our other workshop must be done. We're now only 5 turns away from discovering if we have coal. If we don't have coal, I'm going to be bitterly disappointed, because we've kind of built this entire kind of concept on this. So hopefully we've got coal somewhere. I mean, we've got kind of a lot of hills up here. Maybe there's coal up here somewhere. There's a few hills kind of over here somewhere. Are there any hills? There's some hills over here as well. So hopefully we've got at least 1 bit of coal somewhere on this in our entire sort of in our entire territory. If not, I'm going to be a little bit sad. We're going to have to go and grab it. We're going to have to go and build a city somewhere and go and grab the coal. Also, if a city-state does have coal, we will endeavour to become their suzerain, so we can then get that from them as well. But still a little way to go, 5 more turns. Right, you guys just sort of keep wandering around the coast. That's absolutely fine. Boat. We came to a dead end up there, so we'll kind of head over. Let's just go straight across there. Okay, what are they building? What are you guys building? Chichen Itza. That's to do with rainforest tiles, isn't it? I don't really care. I'm probably going to cut down on our rainforest tiles. Apocalypse. Yeah, there you go. Chichen Itza, +2 culture to all rainforest tiles. I mean, it's good now, but we're going to remove them because we don't want plants, really. We don't want trees, because they reduce the CO2 levels. So what can we build in here now? Let's get ourselves... We've got the industrial zone. We've got ourselves our observatory. We can build another one of these. We could get ourselves the theatre square in here. Apocalypso could be our theatre place. Is there anywhere which is going to be good for that. I mean, that tile's a bit boring. That tile is a little bit dull. We could put something just there. That wouldn't be so bad. We don't get any bonuses from putting it anywhere. There's no faith bonuses at all. Should we just build one of them there? Yeah, go on. Let's put one of those in just to up our culture a little bit. We're not going to build one of these in every city. Maybe just this one, and we'll just load it up with lots of things. So, yeah, you can start working on that, Apocalypso, please. Okay, the capital needs to build something. I was looking at districts. I did initially think, hey, let's get an entertainment complex. That's good. +1 amenity from entertainment. That will be fun. They've got +2 amenities right now. So they're doing okay. They're not struggling for amenities. And I was thinking at some point we're going to get the water park. I can't quite remember exactly where it appears. I think it's in the civic tree somewhere. We're going to get the water park up there. Natural history. It's not that far away. We could go and get that sorted. So yeah, maybe we'll work toward that actually. So once nationalism is done, we could work toward natural history, get ourselves water parks, and that means we can get +1 amenities from entertainment by putting stuff in the sea. We're not really using the sea tiles for much else right now. So we might as well do that because at some point we're going to lose some of our tiles. I suspect we are going to be hit by the flooding as soon as the world starts warming up a bit. So we're going to lose space. So if we can have a water park rather than an entertainment complex, that might be quite handy because the entertainment complex takes up a land tile. The water park does not. It goes in the water, obviously. So let's not get ourselves one of those. Maybe over here we get ourselves a theatre square as well. So we can have one archaeological museum and one art museum. How about that? That might be a fun thing. And then we do have quite a lot of areas where we might get a bonus. We might take a hit to the housing. But yeah, I don't want to put it next to that because I got told off last time. When I built next to the wonder there, the natural wonder, I got told off. Let's build it there. Why not? That'll do. Yeah, we'll lose the farm, so we lose a bit of housing. But that's absolutely fine. And then over here, the end is nigh. Let's put in, at long last, our government plaza. I keep forgetting about this. We're going to put it just here, because then the government plaza is going to be next to the observatory just there, and it's going to be next to the commercial hub, and it will give them some nice bonuses. So yes, we'll remove a farm from there as well. And the end is nigh. Oh, it's struggling for housing. Is the end is nigh. It is struggling a little tiny bit. Maybe we could get this tile. Where are you working toward? Over there. Oh, that's probably not so bad. Cattle. Maybe we could put something on that in 8 turns. Okay, right. We'll have to look at that then. But yeah, we'll get the government plaza in because it's been a long time coming. And I'll be honest, I keep forgetting about it. So there we go. We'll get that in too. And the end is nigh has become the largest city of our people. It has now reached population of 15, which is lovely. Urbanization is boosted. That's very, very handy. I've just established some embassies with Simon Bolivar and Wilhelmina. I wonder if we can declare friendships. I wonder if we can just, maybe just get a little bit of a friend in this world. Hi, Simon. Do you want to be my friend? Yes. Oh, Anita has a little laugh about it all. Okay, that's good. And Wilhelmina, I mean, we've only just met, but you do have a lovely umbrella. Would you like to be my friend? Yay! Okay, good. That's good because that means that's 2 people that are not going to come and kill me, which is quite handy, particularly Mr. Bolivar just here. He's next to me, so he could very easily come and attack. So yes, there we go. We've stopped them from coming in. I do notice that, yeah, these guys have come in and they have built themselves. Is that an encampment being constructed just there? That's going to be very inconvenient indeed. That encampment there, if we have a fight, that's gonna be able to target our people, isn't it? An encampment just here. That's a little bit annoying. Hopefully we can keep the Mongolians from attacking us, because yeah, that's going to be a bit of an annoyance. Okay, we have met the city-state of Rapa Nui. I think we might as well chuck an envoy over to them for an extra +2 culture. Why the heck not? Thank you. We've only got 1 left. I'm sure we'll find another city-state somewhere. Okay, comets are great. Need something to build. I think we build an amphitheatre in here. So we get the extra culture. We get ourselves the great writer point per turn, which is going to be enhanced because, of course, we have the oracle. So that's already generating some extra stuff for us, which is lovely. And then, yes, it's got some stuff for some great works of writing as well, which is very, very handy. So yeah, we'll take one of those for there. And now the end is nigh is done. It's completed its government plaza. What do we actually want to build in here? Ancestral hall, 50% production towards settlers. Nah, not bothered. Audience chamber, +1 amenity and +3 housing in cities with governors. I would like that very much. And I know we often go for that, but I like that one. That's better. And then the Warlord Throne, which all sounds very dramatic. Capturing an enemy city. Well, it's unlikely we're going to be doing that on deity, but there we go. Grants a 20% bonus production in all cities for 5 turns. I'm not that fussed. I think Audience Chamber is good. It gives us amenities to all of our cities, because they've all got governors, so that's +1 amenity. And the End is Nigh does need a little bit of a hand. It's struggling. And also +3 housing, which is an area where we do struggle because of the civ we've chosen. So yes, we will build one of those, please. It's going to take a little while. And then we have a governor title as well. Oh my goodness me. Okay, right, what do we go for? I think let's go for Harbour Master with Rainer. So the End is Nigh. It does have a commercial hub, so we get double adjacency bonuses from that. And we could always build a harbour. We could always build a harbour over there and get ourselves even more of the money. So yes, we'll promote Rainer. We'll give you Harbour Master. Thank you very much. So confirm that, and then Tax Collector next time as well. That would be good, because that's the biggest city that we've got. That's very good, actually. And that would give us, what, an extra +30 gold per turn? Yeah, that's well worth doing. So that should make that increase anyway, because now there's extra adjacency bonus to our commercial hub, which is already pretty good. So it should go up from 154 to something quite nice. And next turn, this is the biggie. Let's move it on. 154 to 159. Okay, not exactly wonderful, but again, better than nothing. We are being fired at by some crossbowmen. And here we go. We get an era score for industrialisation, and that's very exciting. There it is. Look at the lovely stuff coming out of this factory. Look at the lovely pollutants. Okay, now do we have coal? Please don't let me down, game. Do not let me down. Okay, renew the mission. It's absolutely fine. We haven't got a little notification thing telling us that we've found coal. No. Please, we need the coal. We must have the coal. Oh no, this is a disaster. Right, they're just going to sail away somewhere. Sail away, so you don't die. Right, and then they can come back. God, this place is a right mess. What's going on here? Right, I come through here and then go that way. I mean, can we get out round here? Okay, so that's a big kind of looping bit of land there. Okay, right, we got that. Industrial road is, yeah, unlocked. That's lovely. That thing is erupted. Ooh. Oh, there's a Macedonian city appeared over there. Right, there's no coal over there, is there? They've not settled next to some coal. Because if they have, I would be sad. I can't see any coal over here at all. Don't tell me there's no coal on our entire landmass. That's iron. Oh, no. Where is the coal? Where is some coal? There's some coal. There's some coal. Oh, it's right in the middle. Oh, it's wonderful. Hang on. Can we buy that? We're getting that in 3 turns, and nobody else is going to be able to take it from us. Oh, thank goodness. Right, okay. That's it, is it? We have 1 source of coal. That is pretty paltry. Okay, what we're going to have to do is hope that everybody else can start bringing about the apocalypse, because we're going to struggle a little bit with only 1 lot of coal. That's very disappointing. Oh, the game... Yeah, we started out really well next to this wonder thing here, but yeah, the ultimate goal of destroying the environment, that's going to be quite tricky with just that 1 lot just there. I'll just have a quick scout around. I can't see any other coal. Can't see any coal on the map anywhere at the moment, but yeah, it's easy to miss. I'll have a little look around. Oh, there's absolutely loads of coal over here. That looks like it's right on the edge of Dutch territory. So maybe they could come over here. They might be able to come over here and start getting some more coal and stuff. That might be quite handy. Okay, well, for now, we still need to get our hands on the coal, and then we still need to build things that can make use of the coal to start polluting. In fact, you know what? Hang on, CO2 levels. Oh, look! Norway! Norway have started polluting before us. Oh, maybe this wasn't about us being the harbingers of the apocalypse at all. Maybe it's the Norwegians. Oh, there's the twist. Yeah, they've generated, I mean, only a tiny bit. Only the tiniest bit. And it's all, yeah, it's all from coal. Of course it is. Okay, right, good. Well, it started. It started. The race to heat up the atmosphere has begun. Now, this does make me worry for some of our tiles. So, how do we get in here? Whereabouts are things that can stop floods? Where are they? I think they're down in computers, aren't they? Oh, my goodness me. Flood barriers. We are going to need those. So, let's have a look. So, what does it say then? So, yeah, so it will stop them flooding. So protects coastal lowland tiles in the city from flooding. Initial build cost and per turn maintenance are variable. Yeah, okay, that's absolutely fine. How big and how many there are and stuff. If constructed after some of the city's tiles have been flooded, these tiles can be repaired in full. Submerged tiles, however, are never recoverable. Okay, we want to get that as soon as possible because they'll flood and then they keep flooding and then they become submerged. Let's just head straight to that, shall we? Straight to computers. Oh, it's 8. It's 8 down the line. Oh my goodness, we have to we have to do some very bizarre things. Scientific theory, steam power, flight. But in all that time, we're not going to be... Oh, oil. Oil wells. Oil also pollutes. Given that this is the Harbinger of the Apocalypse challenge, I feel like we should go for refining. That's 9 to get just there. How far back do we have to go to do that? Oh, right, yeah. Okay, fine. Yeah, we'll do that. Well, that's all fine. Banking could be useful as well, though, for extra money. Let's get that. Let's get military engineering and then castles. We'll now just do it, yeah, one by one again. We won't plan that far ahead. And we need to build something over in Apocalypse. So, oh, look. A factory. Factories are now available to be constructed. Oh, this is wonderful. Okay, yes, we will have a factory, please. Now, I don't think... Do they pollute them? I don't think they pollute. But I think if we then build a factory and then build the coal power plant, the factory will use the power from the coal power plant, which means the coal power plant has to burn the coal, which means we can start doing some polluting. I think that's how it's going to work. So let's buy ourselves a builder over there. The builder can come over to this coal and we can get that out of the ground as soon as possible and start accumulating a bit of a stockpile. And we have found the Giant's Causeway. Isn't that lovely? Okay, yes, that was our boat over here. So the Giant's Causeway is at the edge of what looks like Genghis's territory down here. Does it spread all the way down there? That is a Mongolian builder down there. Crikey. Oh, they've got quite a lot of... Oh, they're huge. They've got a great big blob of land in the middle here. Okay, right. Yep, they might be a bit of a military force to be reckoned with if they actually do come attack us. Don't attack us, Genghis. Please don't come and kill us. We're nice. And the world has entered the industrial era, which would make sense with what's going on there. And we've got military engineering as well, which is lovely. Right, okay, boat, just have a little explore around Genghis's sort of territory over here. Ah, there's his capital. There's Genghis's capital, which I assume is pronounced Karakorum. I've no idea. You've got Stonehenge in there. Okay. You guys are in a bit of a bad way, but you can never heal up. You can't heal outside friendly territory. So you're just going to have to sort of brave it and go. Don't go that way. That way's a terrible way to go. Never go that way again. Oh, no. There's an archer right there. They might kill us a bit. Okay, never mind. We'll have to see what happens. Right, tech. We'll get castles because it's 2 turns. Thank you very much. We'll pick what we want to now work on. So over here, let's get a factory over here as well. I know there's other things we can build, but a factory is going to be good. And then dedication-wise. Okay, so who's in what? So Alexander's golden. Oh, and Genghis is golden. Oh, good. I'm glad Genghis is in a golden age. That's nice. Mr. Bolivar is normal, as is Wilhelmina, and the Norwegians have slumped into a dark age. Okay, we are also in a normal age. Okay, what shall we do here? Don't care about that one. We're not going to do too much fighting. That's to do with exploring, but we've done quite a lot of exploring stuff anyway. How about this? Era score for each industrial or later building constructed. We're going to construct lots of buildings. We can buy most of them. So yeah, we'll have heartbeat of steam, please. And is anything happening here? Is there anything else happening? It's still just the Norwegians. Nobody else has got there yet. Okay, fine. So Norway are sort of leading the world in terms of the Industrial Revolution. Go Norway. It says up here, your delegate, Lord Chocolate, learned that Gran Colombia is looking to found a city with another settler. Lord Chocolate? That's brilliant. Can we bring Lord Chocolate back and just promote Lord Chocolate to rule everything? That's wonderful. I like that. Okay, right, we'll put a mine. Absolutely, we'll get a mine. That is +3 coal per turn. Now there is, or there might be at some point, a government policy that doubles the yield of certain things. I wonder if we've got the coal one yet. I don't know, but we can certainly go and have a look. Let's pop you around there. You guys can sort of head back there. We did not die. They didn't get killed by the archer. That's good. And this is finished. Yep. Get a factory done, please. And we have another governor title. Another governor title. Okay, right. What next? We're going to go for... Yeah, let's get tax collector. Let's promote you. We will have tax collector, please. Absolutely. So this is a massive gold boost. So 163 should go up to 193.2. It goes to 200. Does not compute, but okay. I'll just roll with it. I'm sure it's fine. Castles is done, and let's get banking. Let's get banking. And in fact, the Patala Palace is quite good. That's a very good wonder to build. And we've got Mr. Man there who might be able to help us build it. It gets a diplomatic policy slot, which is always useful, always handy. Let's get astronomy. Let's see if we can get the Patala Palace in. That can be the wonder that we try and build. And Bruce Willis can do some trade. Bruce, who do you want to trade with? I think Bruce needs all the help he can get with getting some production in. So let's send a trade route down to Cartagena de Indias, maybe. So we get 2 production and plus 6.7 gold. I don't think anywhere else is going to be much better, apart from sort of an internal trade route, but I don't want to do that. So let's put you there. So that's fine. So that gets us some gold and a nice bit of production for Bruce. And then you guys are just back to sitting around for a bit, I'm afraid, builders. Pop over there for a while and then just relax for a bit and wait until something can happen. Or, actually, no, you could come up here. You could come up here and start working some of these tiles. Because there's like a sort of swamp tile there, marshlands. We could do that. We could build on that as well. Oh, yeah, actually, come up here. Absolutely. Go and do some stuff up there. That would make sense. Is there anyone else? What's that? Oh, it's a trader. I thought it might have been a builder just sort of stuck in the sea that I'd forgotten about. Okay, you guys can cover that bit. So we will go back up this way and see if we can't go kind of through here and cover this territory in here and reveal this bit of the map. Oh, Harold is here asking for some coal. That's only 1 turn's worth of coal. He's going to give us 15 gold for it and open borders. We can't use it right now, but he can. So he might be able to pollute the skies a little bit more with this. So yeah, absolutely. Yeah, we'll accept that deal right now. So that has used up our stockpile, but we're getting +3 per turn anyway. So it doesn't really matter so much right now. So yeah, we'll give him that for now. There is going to become a point where we don't want to give it away. But right now we can't really use it. So yeah, he is welcome to it. And astronomy is done. Colonialism is boosted. Very lovely. Yeah, just go sail up this way, boat. Sail over there, please, if you'd be so kind. Oh, right, all sorts of stuff going on over there. Can you sort of cover this area over here? We're not going to got a picture of the bottom of there. What's that? Enemy spy in the end is nice. Succeeded in stealing the booster steam power. I'm amazed that people are coming here to steal tech off me. I can't be ahead in sort of tech boost, can I? And then we've got a lot of things boosted now. Let's get banking, because banking then lets us build, obviously, our bank. The clue is in the name. And then that means more money for us. We can buy more exciting things. Genghis is a little bit worried about the armies we have near his borders. They are merely passing by. Do you mean the boat? Do you mean our boat? I mean, 1 boat isn't going to do too much to you. I mean, yeah, we'll try and get it out of the way, fella, but you might need to give us a little while. We've got to go through your territory first. We've kind of got to go through your territory to get further away due to where we are. But yeah, please don't read anything into that. We're trying to get away. We're going to go up here somewhere. I'm sure there's something really lovely over here that we haven't seen before. So yeah, don't get too grumpy that we're now in your territory, please. Your pledge to the Mongolian Empire to move the troops on the border has been broken. It could give us more than 1 turn to get them away. Where could they have gone from here? It's a boat. They have to go in the sea, Genghis. Good grief. Okay, right. Well, we'll move them out of the way. There you go, look. There you go. If you'd have waited, you would have seen that they are moving out of the way. Good grief. Have a bit of patience. Okay, nationalism is done. We get an era score for it. How are we looking for those, actually? Banking is done as well. And nationalism, yep. Yes, continue with that route. Bit of food, bit of production, bit of gold. Bit of faith, not that I'm that bothered. Hang on, repeat that route. Hang on a second. Oh, and you... That was going to Nan Madol for quite a big pile of gold and a bit of culture, but now we can do much better. Comets are great. Could send it to many places that are far more interesting than Nan Madol. Yeah, we've already got trading posts out there now. How about then we send it to there? So plus 12 gold, extra production, extra food, and a bit of faith as well. So yeah, okay, you begin that route then. And then you guys just clear the marsh, absolutely, send some food that way. These are the ones that have transgressed, that have annoyed Genghis. Sorry, Genghis. Can we just have a little hug and make up, please? You sail over that way. You guys come round here. Oh no, crossbowmen could kill us a bit. Okay, we get some era score, 92 out of 107. Oh, that's not very good, is it? That's quite terrible indeed. Right, what we do need to have a look at is, and I keep forgetting this, we need to get another soothsayer in. I don't know where they can go and do their saying of sooths, but let's get ourselves another one of those in, because I keep forgetting we're supposed to buy these whenever we can. So there we go. That was part of our challenge rules, but yeah, it's fine. And now what do we want to do here? Let's get, what do we want to head toward? Natural history for the water parks is going to be quite handy. We could build an archaeological museum. Can we do that yet? Are we able to do that? We must be able to do that at some point. Hang on, where's that stuff? Oh yeah, it's down here in humanism. Yeah, we must have got that a little while ago. So yeah, we'll head toward natural history then. So colonialism and then natural history, please. We'll try and get that so we can get water parks in for some extra amenities. Science-wise, let's get... what do we want to do with science now? Let's get gunpowder. And we'll try and just finish off these three that are in the Renaissance, however you want to say that, I'm never sure, that era. So we'll get those three. They shouldn't take too long to do anyway. And then maybe we could start targeting some specific things. I mean, the sewers are good, +2 housing. That's always quite nice. And then eventually, yeah, we do want to get up to here, really. But we'll get those other ones first. We'll get those first. And you can build... how about you have... Oh, hang on. Coal power plant. Absolutely. That's what we need. Whenever we can build a coal power plant, we are going to build a coal power plant. And a governor title. Another governor title. Oh, my goodness. Let's promote Liang. So Liang is in the capital, and we will promote her to have reinforced materials. The city's improvements, buildings and districts cannot be damaged by environmental effects. That sounds quite good. Yes, we'll have a bit of that, please. So no environmental effects can destroy this. I still don't know if that means that the tide can come in. Yeah, the sea levels rise. Does that count as an environmental effect? I don't know. But I assume it means that fires can't get us. If there were floods, that can't get us, and all that kind of stuff. But maybe it will help us with the sort of sea levels rising. I do not know. I guess we'll find out in due course when it happens. Okay, we've lost the scout. The scout that was out in the sea, we have lost. A crossbowman came over and shot them to death while they're in the sea, which is a bit of a shame, but kind of expecting it because they were damaged and they were sort of, winging it a little bit. But never mind, that's absolutely fine. Right, we have our soothsayer over here. Where should we get them to go and say some sooths? How about, is that coal? Is that coal just there? Oh no, that's niter. I thought that might have been coal. I was going to rush a new city over there. Let's have a look. Where can we send you that's going to be fun? How about down here? What can you do here? Do you create like a desert storm or something? Oh no, they're my friends, aren't they? They're my buddies. But they're not. They're not my friends. Maybe it could go that way. The desert storm or the sandstorm, whatever it is, might go this way, possibly. I don't know. Let's send you down there because why not? You're not doing anything else, so you might as well. And you can pop a farm down onto there, which is lovely. And then you can just sort of go wandering over here, avoiding the crossbowmen because they will probably shoot you a bit. And then, yeah, we've kind of been there. So we'll have to explore here and then maybe try and go up this way and see what's in this big expanse. I imagine that is where a lot of Norway might be hiding. And Alexander and his wonderful hair would like some marble, I presume just to make statues of your ruggedly handsome self. And he's going to give us 4 gold for 30 turns and open borders. Yes, absolutely agreed. Yes, it is agreed. Okay, so we've researched gunpowder, and I did initially just set this up to go and get computers, but then I've had a rethink because we are doing the Harbinger of the Apocalypse challenge. And as much as I think that I should go for this to get the flood barriers to stop us losing loads of our territory, I think we have to, by the rules, by the nature of the challenge, we have to go for refining so we can get oil, because oil is another polluty thing, I suppose. So it kind of makes sense to get that and get oil out the ground and all that kind of stuff. So we'll get oil, I think. So that means we are going to be getting metal casting, siege tactics, which completes the 2 things in this era anyway, which we wanted to do. So that era can be complete. Then we're going to get ballistics, military science, rifling, and refining. Okay, that's fine. I'll go for that. And now the end is nigh. Can we try and build the Patala Palace? 23 turns. Petra. +2 food, 2 gold, 1 production, all desert tiles. We haven't got many of those. There are not many desert tiles here. What have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Actually, is that bad? That's not that bad. That's actually pretty good. Can we get Petra in? Has no one else got Petra yet? Are there no other desert tiles? The Civs haven't built the pyramids. They've not built Petra either. Okay, fine. Yeah, should we do that? Yes, please. We'll have that built just there. And then can we just sort of run you over to help out? Yeah, you've got 2 charges. So yeah, 315 toward that, down to 2 turns. That's very good. And then you guys up here, just sort of, yeah, wait a bit until some more of these tiles are sort of under our control. And then we can go and build mines and what have you over there. Apocalypso has the chance to build a coal power plant, so we'll take that, thank you very much. And then, yes, the end is nigh is surely going to have to build a coal power plant after it's finished Petra, because, yeah, that kind of needs to be done. But I just want a shiny world wonder because I like them, and that's a pretty good one as well. And then, what have we got here? Bruce Willis, build your workshop. Build a workshop so you can get a factory, then you can get a coal power plant. You can join in the whole load of polluting stuff going on. The shipyard gives +5 production. How about we treat Bruce Willis with our big piles of money? Let us purchase a shipyard for Bruce Willis. So currently 16 turns to build the workshop, down to 10. Wow, that was quite a good purchase then. Okay, that was well worth doing, and that's why we save the money. That's why we get the money, so we can just shortcut things like that. That's very helpful. So 10 turns until a workshop for Bruce Willis. It's World Congress time, so producing or purchasing military units using the chosen currency type is 50% of the cost until the next World Congress. Or producing or purchasing military types using the chosen currency is 100% of the cost. I mean, I would like to build some more military. I don't know if we're going to get round to doing too much, but if it's 50% cheaper and we can just go with production, we can just produce things 50% quicker. That sort of makes sense. I'm not really that bothered about either of these things. And then a world religion, +10 strength, combat religion to all units of this religion. Don't really care so much. So, I mean, Harold wants that one. And then I'll just pick, I don't know what my main religion is. Is it Catholicism? Have we got that on our lands? I don't really know. I think we might have, but I'm not too fussed about either of these. I'm not that bothered. I mean, this one would be more useful. Definitely don't care about the world religion thing. Not bothered at all. Let's put, I don't know, let's put 30 of our stuff into this one just to see if production can win. Because that could be useful, I suppose. Get out if we are building units and we're going to build them at 50% of the cost, which is nice. So yeah, we'll go for that, please. Absolutely. Let's see if that pans out or not. And oh, we've built Petra. Oh, there we go. Splendid. Right, we have a world wonder. That's quite nice. And production and then Shinto. Okay, fine. But there we go. So at least if we want to build units, they're going to be constructed a heck of a lot quicker, which is lovely. Metal casting is done. There's a Haboob dust storm named Gaia has developed. Okay. Right, that was nothing to do with me. That was nothing to do with me. We do have +3 era score, which is lovely. We need 10 more, though. 10 more. Otherwise, we're going to go into a dark age, which is not really ideal at this point in the game. And the end is nigh. You should now build yourself a coal power plant. Before we get anything else done, get one of those polluting things in, please. Okay, this could be bad. This could be very bad indeed. A mega colossal eruption is happening, and it's in the middle of our territory. It's near Bruce Willis. Who will save us? Come on, Bruce, please help. So 4 tiles have been fertilised. Yay. 5 tiles have been damaged. Not so yay. And we've lost 2 population. Ouch. That was quite bad. Thanks, Apocalypse Mode. That was really great. Due to recent world events. Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Can we add that proposal, please? Please give me loads of stuff and help me. That would be nice. Thank you, other civs. Oh, that's a bit silly, isn't it, really? I'm sure I'm fine. Okay, the end is nigh. Let's repair your factory. Oh, my goodness me. Yeah, you need the factory repair before we can get on with building the coal power plant. And then Bruce Willis. Oh, you need to repair so many things, Bruce. Let's get the industrial zone repaired first. Because then once that's done, you've got more production and all the other things can be repaired a little bit quicker. Rising smoke, humming machinery. The power of nature has been harnessed by the Maya in the cause of power and progress. Your civilization is the first in the world to consume a resource to generate power for its cities. Really? What's Harold been using his coal for then? He's been burning it for fun. I don't know. Why is Harold producing so much CO2 pollution from coal if he's not using it to generate power? Military? Boats, possibly? There's boats that use coal. Okay, we'll renew that one. Thank you very much. Okay, well, let's have a little nosy just here then. So CO2 levels, we've just started. We've just done a little bit of polluting. Oh, Harold's absolutely rocking the pollution there. Okay, fine. Well done, Harold. Very good. Yeah, spies and... Okay, more era score. That's good. We only need 6 more. And yep, special session of the World Congress will begin. And let's just sort of pootle over that way. Right, building stuff. Comets are great. Let's get in we can't build the Patala Palace. Can't get that done. Let's get in... which one of these do we want? Is that building one? No, that's building coal power plant. Let's get an archaeological museum up there then. And then over here, in the end is night. Right, back onto the coal power plant. And let's hope that we don't get interrupted by a volcano again. Genghis Khan, the horse lord himself, the man who brags about cavalry to us, has come asking for some horses. Yeah, Genghis, sure, absolutely. You can have some horses. I hope you felt very silly asking for them. And I have been ravaged by a natural disaster. I need so much help. Please help me recover. I'll put some points into this. I'll put 30 of our diplomatic favour in. I really do need some more gold. I'm a little bit short on gold. And it's been passed. Hooray! Everybody wants to help me out. Colonialism. And there we go. So I should now start receiving gold from everybody as well, which is very nice indeed. So that's going to be fun. Just get some more gold. Buy some more things. Oh, right, okay. Let's head down there with the boat. Envoys. I think we've sent envoys to everybody. We've got 5 of them. How about then we just put 2 into Taruga to get some more science in every library building, which is quite handy. And then, how about this now? If we put 2 into there, into Cardiff, we then get +2 production in every city with a factory, which is going to be most of them when producing wonders, buildings, and districts. So yeah, we'll have a bit of that, please. So that increases science and various other bits and bobs as well. And why don't we just do that as well for Kumasi? Let's just put a point in there and we get +2 culture for every amphitheatre. So that should up that a little bit as well. Marvellous. Okay, right. And then what are we going to do back in Bruce? Well, it's right, Bruce, now sort your workshop out. Again. Oh no, you might have to do your university first. Sort your university out, Bruce, and then go back to trying to get your workshop done. And I think let's change this policy here. Let's get rid of professional army. Away with you. We don't need a professional army. We probably don't have one anyway. Let's get drill manuals. All improved niter and coal resources. We've only got the 1, but we might as well make the most of it. Yield 1 additional resource per turn. So we will get 4 coal per turn, which is very handy if we confirm that, because we've got the 4 cities. So the 4 cities can then have a coal power plant in each, and we will have exactly the right amount of coal to make sure that they can get those power plants actually up and running, which means we can pollute the skies and all that kind of stuff. So let's just take a quick check on the world climate. It's still not gone up. It's still not notched up a little bit. It's only us and the Norwegians still who are doing any kind of polluting. But at least we've got to that point. At least we've got to the point. So we'll finish up for now. But next time out, I think we will see this creeping up. And I think when the other civs start getting coal power plants in and whatever else requires coal, ironclads and other things that need coal, I think this will go up very quick. So as soon as it goes up to stage 2, I think we will see a very rapid increase up to the maximum stage. I don't think it will take that long. Yeah, it's slow to get going, but then it's just going to kind of snowball over here, and then we will start getting into the bit where we're going to have asteroids and comets and things dropping down onto our heads and destroying everything that they hit. So that should be fun. So yeah, we'll see what happens next time out. But yeah, I think we're at a pretty good point to leave it for now. We have suffered a little bit up here at the hands of apocalypse mode. That wasn't particularly good. And of course this as well. This erupted and caused us some population loss as well, didn't it? So we have been hit by volcanoes and stuff. A little bit worried over here about Genghis as well. But yeah, things are looking pretty good. Things are looking very good. And I'm pretty happy with how it's going. We have got another wonder in as well. We got Petra in, which is very good. That's a very good one to have for the end is nigh. Not loads of desert tiles, but I will take whatever we can, and that's a nice wonder, and that's lovely. So there we go. So yes, we'll come back, see how we get on next time, and see if next time the climate does change even the tiniest little bit. Hopefully you are still enjoying this. If you are, then please do leave a like. That would be splendid. And also, if you're not already, then please do subscribe to keep up to date with how we get on here next time out in the Civilization 6 Harbinger of the Apocalypse Challenge. But for now, thank you very much for joining me in the Geek Cupboard, and I will see you next time. They've ripped my arms off, ripped my legs off. I mean, you know, unfortunately they didn't rip anything else off. Yes, I'm off my face on mushrooms. Why, Lady Charlotte, I would certainly love to taste your cake. The King of the West is an idiot. I am off my face on mushrooms. I mean, asking me questions isn't going to be my strong point at the minute.